Good morning, sunshine. Yeah, we just went in and picked her up for Brooke and Matt work. That was fun finding that in the dark. And now she's here. Would have been cool to get a shot of her and then the sunrise this morning because she was staring at it when I took her out of the car. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. Oh, there you go. You guys see Blakely this morning. Yeah, everything's kind of covered with ice because it got cold enough. And yeah, that's not near as pretty as it was. I was going to try to get a little clip of that coming down the highway. Becky had a total meltdown. Tried to tell me that I was trying to watch a video. No, I'm trying to make a short video. Oh, yeah. You got the hind tit version. It was a lot better about 10 minutes ago. So, I gotta love it. You know, I used to do all the driving until she had to get smaller cars. So, I don't drive those very much. And then, now if I drive it, I get to listen to her complain about my driving all the I feel the same way when I'm in the passenger seat and she's driving. Oh well, 'tis what it is. In my pickup, she don't say a word. In her car, she complains the whole time. Her and Brooke are busy texting back and forth in a group text right now. That is why my phone is vibrating. Oh, they sound like they're starving. And a couple of them probably are, because there wasn't enough hay here last night to feed everybody. Well, to feed Wally and those two steers. And Ty fed back here last night. But they've been leaving quite a bit, so maybe. Oh, he's got a little tiny bit. They ain't got much. That just means I get to dig another bale up. I want to go down here before we take anything there. Couple reasons. This is older hay. And the way the wonderful gutters catch all the water. Water comes in. Almost all underneath the truck comes in down there. But it also comes in about where that piece of cardboard is and over to here. It's all on plastic, but it doesn't mean it all went under the plastic. Well, that's enough gabbing. Morning, Wally. Morning, boys. Trip on the dog. Good morning, guys. How are we this morning? Yeah, they say we're hungry. Feed us. Huh, you want fed? Okay. There's proof they got straw yesterday. The bad thing is it's getting pretty soft in this pen. Actually, it's, well, it may be better over there. So every time I got to spread it on my way in. That way you got something to hold the machine up and not just bury it. So I turn there, messes that up. And I turn there too. That, and I didn't quite get enough right there. But it is what it is. And the cows, I cheated. I'm not going to play around between the poles. Because if I get in there and turn much, that's where I'm going to be. I put one over that fence because I don't want to try to get through there. Ty spread it out. And I think there's from over there. There's no gate across clear over there. From there to there is one full grapple. Then around to in here was another one. And that was another one. And I got a really freaking big one to go from those gates. Got lucky and really got a huge one. Without losing half of it. But like I said, every time I turn it's going to get worse. We're going to get to the point where we're going to have to break a bale up here and throw flakes out. It ain't the first time. We did it with the 4x4s a long time ago. And this one, there's no way I'm going to turn there and turn there, because then I'll really screw it up. So I just rolled it over right there and over there, and then Ty had to scatter it. But there we go. Oh, she didn't drop the catwalk. I guess I probably should do that, because I gotta feed hay over there. Off the catwalk. It's not fun when you don't realize it's still in the air and you grab a bale and you start out on it because you didn't look first. Oh, anyway, happy cows. Happy calves. Well, it's not too bad now. Still looks pretty good though, right? And I didn't realize somebody didn't come in with me. Me and the boys have been in here and she's been sitting out here. Come on, Rain. Dogs anyway. When they get in the way, won't let me in.
That guy, right there. Backed in, okay? Pulled up there, fucked around there. Finally got it unhooked. But his plate's fucking bone dry. Literally, there's no grease on the son of a bitch at all. And you would think when you're unhooking everything that you would unhook the reefer, you know, make sure it's not attached to anything. So he had to fuck around and try to find his goddamn wrench. Finally found it, then unhooked when needed to, and now there's this random truck parked in the middle of everything. Oh look, there's Wee Wee! There's Wee Wee! Poor Wee Wee. And it's foggier than fuck down here, by the way. And all these idiots are parked like fucktards. Like, that's that actual pickup. He just pulled in there. He's gonna have fun fucking backing the fuck out of that shit. So yeah. That's how it's going so far. But we are loaded. We got 4 buckets in the back and our little bucket of chain. And they just collapse. Last week, getting a little bit of snow on the mountain. Dream place. Right down there in the flat.
Fussy butt here. Fussy butt here. Becky had to go clean house up on the hill, and Ty's gone with Mory. If I get all those in the right order, we'll get to see how their day went. She's been sending me videos. So, what did I get to do all morning?
2 hours. I was gone 2 hours.
You better add a little to that.
2 hours.
You were gone over 2.5. Anyway, just had to go pick her up this morning. I didn't get much done after we got her. And then I didn't show you all the fussy. Where you going? Oh, big yawn. She just woke up too. Just went through all the stretching and the eye rubbing. What you doing grabbing for the phone? Okay. It's time for you to go see Oma anyway. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, shuffling mess around is what I've been doing. Because Becky's car's probably overdue for an oil change. And here in about a week, maybe less than that, Matt's mom's coming to visit them from Florida. So they would like something besides Brooke's pickup to pick her up at the airport and take her down to the coast, that kind of stuff, while she's here. So I was informed that, well, maybe Tandem can change my oil tomorrow. Now she has a place to do it. Still too much crap to do stuff with, but all the sprayer stuff's back over there in the corner where it was. A few things in here that don't need to be in here yet. Garbage can, blower don't need to be there, but half the stuff in that little cart doesn't need to be in here either. So that's the day. If I got them in the right order, you got to see how Tyler and Mory's trip went. If I got them in the wrong order, tough shit, you still got to see it. Get to see part of the country we don't see very often. They, I don't know what way they went down. I imagine they probably hit I-5. I-5 down to, it's Highway 20 or 22. I don't remember. I mean, they both kind of mess with each other. Whichever one heads east goes over the mountains to Madras. They went past Detroit Lake. That'll be, you would have seen that. Water level is still way low on part of it by the sounds of it, by what I could see in the videos. So crazy. And they're shot at Mount Hood. There's a guy we follow each other on TikTok. He raises show piggies over at Sandy, Oregon. So he says, "Hey, my mountain." A little while later, he posted a couple of pictures, and we were talking about it. There's not a lot of snow up there yet, folks. I mean, it looks more like late May, early June, or even mid-October. There's a lot of bare rock showing yet that shouldn't be showing by now. So either winter's going to hit with a vengeance, or it's going to be a tough one come spring and summer. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the screwed up video. I enjoyed spending most of the time I had with Blakely. Some of the time I just wanted to set her down and walk outside and not come back. But that's my prerogative. I'm grandpa. For the most part, she was pretty good. But when she gets tired, she fights it so much it's not funny. And that's all she was doing, was fighting it, fighting it, fighting it. So anyway, I'm going to go feed, put your video up, and call it a day.